Do you ever imagine having someone who knows you just like you know yourself? Someone who have the same skills, same knowledge, same experience like you have right now, so that that person can go ahead and work for you without bucking you every single time. Hey guys, my name is Rohit, and this is the episode 2 of System That Sells series, where we are building a AI business which we will go to 25 lakh per month. And in this series, I'll show you how I'm doing this. So, in this episode, we are going to go ahead and build an AI version of you so that it replicates exactly how you like, how you sell, and how you think. So in this video, I'll show you how it all happens, how you create, how you can go ahead and create a digital version of yourself, and how it really happens. Okay, so you will be able to see everything. Okay, and I'll build it for myself, and I've already built it for my clients, and I'll show you everything. Okay, so let's move to my screen right now. Yeah, so I hope you can see my screen now on the left or right. So this is the episode 2, and we'll go ahead and pick up from the last episode where we went ahead and in the last episode that I showed you that our entire business is based on 4 things. So number 1 is my skills, knowledge, and experience. Number 2 is the audiences, the people who you want to help, who you want to help with all the knowledge experience that you have. Number 3 is the offer, how we can package our knowledge, experience, skills into a package that seems like an irresistible offer for the audiences that we have picked. And finally, how we can build a bridge that connects our audiences with our offer so that we can sell our offer. Okay. So this is what we covered in the first video, first episode. And in the first episode, I also shared you a sheet, a worksheet that you can fill out and you can understand. So this is the spreadsheet that I shared with you in the last video, and I showed you that how you can figure out that what kind of product that you can create, because a lot of people don't do these kind of brainstorming normally. But if you do this brainstorming, you will be able to understand about yourself more, that what are the things that you are interested in, what are the knowledge and experience that you have picked all over the years that you can convert into high ticket coaching business. Okay, and I showed you that go ahead and fill it out, and I also gave you a bit brief about that, how you can fill out the basics of who are the people that you can target. So this is the basic version that we are doing here. Then I also shared with you that what kind of different products that you can create, what kind of goal you can help them achieve, and things like that. And I also showed you that what are the bridges that you can use to sell your product, and you might have picked the things that you can work on. Okay, so I gave you a very brief overview of everything that we are going to use now. But now, right now, we are going to just use this one sheet, self-research sheet, and going to go ahead and convert that into a AI brain clone. Okay, so this sheet will actually move you from um, complete chaos to a bit clarity. Here you will be able to see the first version of the product that you can go ahead and create, and you will be able to get some of clarity about yourself, that in which direction that you want to move. So here we are moving from chaos to your first idea. Okay, so it's still not the final version that we are going to create, but it is the first ideation that we are moving towards. Okay, and that's how our products are built. Okay, so now let me show you how it's done. Okay, so this is the foundation that we talked about in the first video. Now, before we move forward, let me talk about like how the transformation work and why it's important. Okay, now imagine, guys, if you have a business where you are doing everything, and this business needs your brain, your presence, your thinking every single time to operate, this business will become dependent on you, and you have to be the someone who will take all the mental pressure from that business. But imagine, guys, if you have someone who can think like you, write like you, and sell like you, that means you don't have to be the one to create all these resources, content all the time, emails all the time, write posts all the time, create business strategies all the time. Once we know, okay, this person or this AI thinks like us, we can use this every single time. Because as an owner, as a founder, I think your focus should be on the coaching or whatever the one thing that you like to do in business. And the other part should be to think about how you can grow your business, how you can scale your business, how you can help me even more people, how you can make even more money. Okay, this is where your focus should be. This is where it is really important to transfer all your knowledge, experience, skills, and things like that, everything, your voice, logic, sales, how you talk, how you the stories that you have, the emotions that you have, the beliefs you have into a AI version of yourself. So you don't have to do all these things. You can free up your mind from all those things. Okay. And this is what we are building here. Now, in this episode, I'll show you that how this entire process works. So yesterday I gave you the sheet. The reason I gave you the sheet is because now you think about yourself. You give this some importance that okay, what in which direction you want to go, which knowledge, experience, skills that they have, what you can convert into a business. Because a lot of people don't think about it. If you go ahead and ask people, hey, what are your knowledge, experience, skills are, they will tell you a lot of things. But if you tell them, hey, what kind of business you can start, they will give you a bunch of idea, but realistically it never works out because they never take it seriously. They have never thought about it that they can use it to create a business. Okay, so this is why the self research is really really important. Along with that, it's also important to understand that what is your tone, what is the beliefs that you carry, what are your principles, values, what are the stories that you have that you can share with the world. This is all the knowledge, experience, skills, along with all these tone, stories, and everything we are going to extract. Okay. Now, when we extract this information, we put this into an AI and let it process it, and then it creates a brain clone version of you. And this results in high conversion because when you go ahead and create an AI version of you, it creates consistent messaging, consistent content, come up with the consistent stories that does not change because as human, we forget a lot of different things. We stay consistent sometimes, but we also lose momentum sometimes because a lot of these momentum depends on our mood, the way we feel about ourselves, and sometimes health also take a toll on us, and we are not able to do the things because human brain is like pretty inconsistent. But AI version is not. Once you put all these things into an AI version of you, it will always use all the information that you put into this, whether you are feeling good or not. It does not matter whether you are available or not as well. Okay, so this is why if you want to build a consistent online business, this is why it is really important for you to go ahead and create an AI version of you so that it can take over and do all the regular things that you do in your business, uh, which are important to run a consistent online business. Okay, so this is what happens. Okay, so why it matters, your content becomes this is what I've talked about. Okay, if your becomes consistent, your messaging becomes powerful, your brand becomes unforgettable, audience feel emotionally understood, and your content converts without effort. Okay, so this is your brain uh, clone, and this is how it connects with all your different audiences. Okay, and all these emotions your audiences go through. Okay, now let me go ahead and show you that how it really works. So in the uh, last episode we used it. Now, we are, what we are going to do once you have an idea about yourself that, okay, what kind of things that you want to go ahead and convert into a business, what you need to do is you need to go ahead and copy this uh, brain extraction prompt that I created for you. So you just simply need to go ahead and copy this and put into any AI that you use. So let me refresh it and open a new chat. So if you use Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity, or any GPT, you can go ahead and use it. But I highly recommend you to use a paid version so you are using a premium one and get better output. Okay. So this is a completely new chat. I'm not using it inside any project or anything special. I'm not putting any instructions at all. Okay. You just need to uh, keep these all things in mind that you have talked about and just go through one thing that you want to build business around. So I'm going to pick automation here and just go ahead and copy paste that prompt here and then hit enter. Now, what going to happen is we have designed this AI, this entire prompt in a way that it will ask you certain questions one by one, and it will try to extract information out of your head, how you move emotionally, how you think logically, the strategies, what kind of business that you have in mind that you want to create, how you like to connect with people, and thing that is important that actually builds your identity, okay, that makes you who you are. All these things, the different kind of questions it is going to ask, so it can ask a different question based on how you answering it. It does not have specific exact question that we filled, so it moves differently for different people. So it will try to see that what kind of personality you have right now, and then it try to ask you question differently so that it can bring out things out of you. So just make sure that when you are filling this out, you have enough time. It will take around you 45 to 60 minutes. I know it's a long time, but it is really important to go through all these questions, fill it out, so that you can build your real AI version. Because imagine, guys, if you can create an AI version of you within just 5 minutes, how you can explain someone your entire yourself, your version, in just 5 minutes? It's not possible. That's why I truly want to help you build your AI version. And that's why it is really important for me to create a detailed version that asks you detailed questions. Okay. So take your time to answer all these questions one by one. If you want to type it in, type it in. If you want to uh, dictate here through your voice, you can do that as well. But make sure you think deeply about each and every question that you answer here. Okay. So let me ask first question here. What is your full name? Exactly what you want appear in the profile. So here, my name is Rohit Thakur. Okay, let's move on. So that's first. Second question, where do you currently live? India. All. Okay, third question. So these are like basic questions. So here is my email. Okay, I have not switched the screen. Wait, let me see if I have switched the screen or not. I think you can see my screen now fully. Okay, yeah, that's good. So this is the information that I'm filling in. Uh, okay, so this is it. Mm. So fourth question, what is your business name? My business name is System That Sells. So these are all the basic questions that we answered. Next, who are you? Not your title, not your business, core identity. Not entrepreneur, founder. I want the human truth. The answer, follow the identity. If someone asks at a party who you are, what's the exact sentence that you will, okay? Yes, Kai, these are like deep questions that you have to answer. Don't answer that you're a doctor, you're a founder, engineer, things like that. Who you as a person, okay? So this is what you have to answer, okay? So this is why like it's crazy. A lot of people don't think about themselves, and that's why they don't know themselves. Okay. So this is where who like to be life, not just live it, want to travel the different cultures, increase profession. Why I don't think I can be happy in a job because a job will not allow me to do all that. That's why I want to build a business that gives me freedom. Okay. So yeah, that's something. These kind of the answers that you have to give, and let's see that what kind of response that we get from AI. It will be different for you. It was different for me. Okay. So, but right now, this is still a life preservation, not a core identity. I'm going to sharpen this with you because your brain clone can't run on vague freedom. Okay, look at this, guys. If you they will not give this AI something that it is not convinced with, it will ask you question again. Okay, this AI goes deep, and that's the amazing part. It will make you think about the things that you have never thought about before. And that's why this exercise is really amazing, really great, and it's insightful as well. You will also learn about yourself, your own personality when you go through this, okay? But I'm not going to go ahead and go through this entire questionnaires right here because it will take a lot of time. Like I said, that it takes 40 to 45 minutes. But let me tell you that what happens when you go through this entire questions, when you pass the 45 minute marks and you answer all the questions here. So once you go through this, all the questions, this brain clone uh, prompt will go ahead and create a brain clone document for you, an AI brain clone version of you. Okay, and let me show you how it really looks like. So this will actually look like something like this. Look at this. This is a very detailed this look at this. Okay, so this is the brain clone profile that this AI created for me. So I went ahead, answered all the questions, and let me show you in the detail and depth of these. So this is my personal information that captured, like you have seen that it was asking questions, then my core identity, how I live and operate, psychographics and beliefs that I have, then my thinking system, personality patterns, 1 year focus, what I want to achieve in first year, what is 1 crore product. I have one conversation method, one traffic source, 1 year commitment, method strategies that I have that I use, AI brainstorm, the phase two funnel that I'll use for entire year, phase three, phase client acquisition system, offer guarantee, things like that, my communication style, my energy, how people experience me, positioning edge, content, how I create content, and AI instructions. So these are instructions for AI that how to process this information and how to use this information to create responses whenever anyone or me um, talk to this AI. Okay, so this is the detailed profile that you'll get once you go through this. Okay, so once you get this profile after answering all the questions, you just literally copy this and put it into a Google doc. So this does not get lost in the chat. Okay, so just copy it in the Google Doc, or if you use Notion, whatever platform you use, you can use it. I prefer Google Doc because this is where you can put long text. Because see, look at this, it is literally 30 pages of responses that AI is created for us. It is just your brain clone version, nothing else. That's it, 30 pages of you. If I ask you to write a 30 page about yourself, do you believe that you can write 30 pages about yourself? I'm not talking about writing stories that how you went to a trip or about your birthdays and things like that, just about you. It's not possible. That's why we have created this AI to extract information about you, about your personality, and everything about you so that it can literally become you. Okay. So, this is the episode one. In the next episode, I'll show you that how you can create your first version of target audience, that who you can target and sell your products to, who you should target as your target audience, because it is really important to create our target audience and to go after one audience and try to help them with whatever they're struggling, and just focus on those audiences. Okay, so in the next episode, just like we have went deep down in you, understanding you, similar the kind of process will go for the do for the audiences, and we'll try to figure out that what kind of problem they are struggling with, how we can help them, and how these people think, what are the kind of solution they are looking for, what kind of things that they believe in, what are the things that they don't like, and how much they are willing to spend for the problems that they're dealing with, how they can pay you to solve these problems. Okay, so all these things will go, and it will go even more deeper than this whatever I'm talking about. Okay, so this is amazing exercise that you have to go through if you truly want to understand every single thing about yourself and your audiences. Okay, so that's it, episode 2. I'll see you in the next one.